Well, last summer, we introduced you to the father-daughter duo behind a series of star-studded Zoom fundraisers called RW Quarantunes. Well, they haven't stopped. And just wait until you hear how much money they've raised in just 1 year. Let's say hello again to Richard and Demi Weitz. Hey, guys.
Hi.
What's up, dynamic duo?
Thanks for coming back to our show.
How many different charities have you guys helped out through these Zooms? Tell us.
So I think we've done about 44 organizations and over 50 Zooms, which is quite fascinating because I just don't know where the time went. I think we've spent over 1,000 hours in this spot right here, just looking at this computer.
It's crazy.
And how much money did you want to raise and how much money have you raised?
Yeah, so when this started, my gauge of money and how much we could raise, I think I didn't really believe in us. I turned to my dad and said, we got to raise $10,000. We got to do something to help. And my dad was like, Demi, let's try and raise $30,000. And I was like, $30,000? We are never, ever, ever going to reach that. I didn't think we would get to 10. By the end of our first Zoom call, I think we raised $38,000. Yeah. And the next day we were at $100,000. Wow. It was mind-boggling that I was just like, what is going on right now?
Hey, Richard.
Yes,
as a dad, you have to feel pretty proud of yourself. How about this girl you raised? How about this girl? Can you imagine this young woman and the way she articulates and her enthusiasm? And I'm telling you, superstar.
You know what's funny is the last time we were on, Ryan ended and said, take over the world, Demi, for your generation. I have to say, Demi absolutely has heeded your advice and has taken over the world.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, how much money, Richard, have you raised to date? What's the number?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
$23 million.
Are you serious?
Yes.
What? We had
we
chills.
started right here in our kitchen.
And Richard, you had a special Quarantunes Sunday. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we've left the kitchen 3 other times. This was our 4th time, and we did it on Broadway at the New Amsterdam Theater, benefiting Broadway Cares for our 3rd time. This is the theater where The Lion King started, Mary Poppins, and now currently, when we come back from the pandemic, Aladdin is playing, and it was crazy.
Who were some of the guests? You had big heavy hitters.
We did. Yeah. Well, a highlight was the Dreamgirls 40th anniversary, which is this December when they open on Broadway. So Jennifer Holliday, Cheryl Lee Ralph, Loretta Devine. We had the great Stephanie Mills singing Home from The Wiz, Bernadette Peters, A Great Big World, Chris Jackson, James Monroe Iglehart, who was the original Genie. They did a freestyle Love Supreme. You know, this was the Lin-Manuel Miranda's troupe that was on Broadway. It's incredible. And then
I think you're missing one really big thing. It was my dad's 52nd birthday the day before. And as you can tell from my lovely voice, I can't sing. I have notes. It's been the joke in my family that I have the worst singing voice of all time. So knowing that we were going to be on Broadway and I really wanted to surprise my dad, I sang a duet with Kristen Chenoweth to For Good, and you can hear my heinous voice through the screen. And Clive Davis was watching, and this was the best thing of the night for me. He goes, I go, Clive, how did I do? And he goes, Demi, I'm not surprised. There is nothing you can't do, obviously in a sarcastic manner, but to surprise my dad like that, and he started hysterically crying, it was one of the coolest moments of my whole entire life.
Hey, keep up the great work. So impressive, guys. Good to see you again.
Great to see you
Take good care, all right?
Thanks so much.
Bye, Demi. Bye, Richard.
Adorable.
I know. I've known him for years.
By the way, they're both adorable.
Yes, they are.
They should both fill in for us.
Let's go on vacation. You're in. We'll be right back. Stay with us.